I'm in my daughter's room right now. I actually really kind of like this space for filming. Maybe I should like switch it up and maybe like come over here. This is her room. All my books and plants are pretty much in here. She has her Permade collection and then library books down here. But anyways, this is my first reading vlog moment. I am currently reading A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire on my Kindle, and this is the second book of the From Blood and Ash series. So far, I'm not too far into it. I'm on page 180, and I believe there's like over 600 pages in this book. So it's a lot going on. I will probably just give updates throughout, like where am I at and how I'm liking it so far. And I'll try to not be spoilery, but I kind of like listening to people's thoughts on like where they're at on that stuff. So if you guys, I'll put like moments of like where you should probably skip to if you don't want any spoilers. But I am in love with my new Kindle. This is the Kindle case I got months ago, and I just got this Kindle recently. It has buttons so you can change the like turn pages. My other one did not have that, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read. I like to read on the couch and I get nice and comfy, but I took off my nail polish and I want to paint my nails before we go out to dinner, and I'll be reading and listening to some ASMR videos while I read and paint my nails. I love listening to ASMR while I read. I know it might be really weird and probably like a good combo to fall asleep, but I just find it relaxes me so much. Okay, see you guys. Hi everyone, welcome back. Yesterday's vlog ended kind of abruptly. I started painting my nails and then I had to focus, and now they're honestly kind of messed up because I ended up going on a bike ride and then yada yada. But I did get some good solid reading done yesterday, and I got to page, let's see, page 281. I'm on chapter 23, and my Kindle says I'm about 51% of the way done with the book. When I updated Goodreads, it said I was about 43% of the way done, so I feel like that's a big difference. Her eyes are being opened up to so many different like things that she's been lied to, that she's been told one thing but really it's another, and I love seeing people like come away from those type of lies stronger and like more resilient, and she's just like kicking butt and she's awesome. Like I really like Poppy. She is resilient and I don't know, just really cool. I don't know how else to describe her except bad A. But this is a family friendly channel, so I do not use foul language on here. Alright, so I'm gonna I got some coffee this morning. I'm going out with some friends to go have brunch. We'll see how much reading I end up getting done today, but this is the book Babes, our Instagram. This is our little brunch get together. Hopefully we're going to talk about the book. We'll see if if all members are coming to the brunch. I will see you guys in a little bit. Hi, good morning. I'm currently working, so I decided to take a quick break so I could update you guys. The book I'm currently listening to is Aurora Rising, and I am not a huge sci-fi person, but I watched Becca and the Books here on YouTube, and she said that she just finished the series and is probably the best audiobook that she's ever listened to, and she can't stand audiobooks. So I was like, okay, I love audiobooks to begin with, so let me try it out. And it is such a good audiobook. If you don't like them, definitely recommend it. There's different like narrators for each chapters, and then there's like sound effects. It's a sci-fi book. Pretty much what's going on is a girl was found in like a, what do you call it, like frozen, cryo something, you know, preserved and frozen 200 years ago, and she's now alive, and we think that she has powers. We're still discovering it, but it sounds like she does because she's like moving people, and it's pretty much like a squad of kids essentially that are trying to figure out like this mystery of who is she, like what's her background, and just some other stuff that's going on with their realm. And it sounds like there's different like what do you call it, it's very like Star Trek-y vibes to me. Like there's different, they're all on like ships and like missions, and there's different alien races, and the girl is supposedly human, the one that they found, but if she got powers and her eye just turned white, is she really, you know? I don't know. It's so good so far. I'm so surprised because I'm not a sci-fi girly at all. So far so good. Okay, so I will show a little video of me working and listening. Hope you guys enjoy my very exciting work day. I just finished Aurora Rising. Let me show you. Guys, this book is so good. I was almost crying at the end. It was such an emotional ending. I never thought I would like a sci-fi book, for real. Like, Star Wars, count me out. I do like Star Trek, don't get me wrong, I do like Star Trek, and I think and there's a lot of nostalgia behind Star Trek, but it's kind of hard for me to follow. But anyways, I've never read a sci-fi book that I liked. This one, I am giving it 5 stars. It is absolutely phenomenal. The character development, astounding. There's like, I think every chapter is a different character's point of view, and somehow the author gets you to get to know each character that's a part of this squad so well. And then the ending was like kind of starting to be a tearjerker, and I thought I was going to cut off there, but then it had like one more chapter, and I'm hooked. I have to listen to the next one. Like, I have to know what happens next, and if you like Star Trek and the TV show The 100, this is kind of like a combo of the two. It's YA for sure, and I think it definitely has, you know, different species, like alien species coexisting together. And something that kind of reminded me of Star Trek where there was this I'm pretty sure it was a lady that, or you know, alien species, they asked her for some information, and then it said that like you could see her eyes just like shuffling, like sorting through files. That reminded me of Data. And then there was this one guy, I totally forget his name, but he is a warrior species and kind of like seen as a very violent person. So there's a lot of discrimination towards him because he's seen as like a warrior and someone that's just going to cause chaos, and that reminds me of the Borg. But I mean, does the Borg really have redemption? I don't know. The Queen? Oh, what's her name? I'm not a huge Star Trek buff, but that's what it reminds me of, okay? Anyways, highly recommend. Definitely check the audiobook out if you're needing a good audiobook to look into. Otherwise, highly recommend the book. Such a great series so far. Hello, I am pausing my little vlog reading to kind of show you what I got in the mail. So I bought some earrings, and I'm not gonna show you this, but I wanted to share like how top tier like small business stuff is. Like this is like a thank you card, how to care for it card, and then this is like the order slip, and it even gives me a coupon code to return. But like a free little scrunchie that Jade will absolutely love. But then here's what I ordered. Cute little bat earrings and ghost earrings. I'm gonna wear these bat earrings tonight. And then I also got this in the mail. I ordered a keychain, like a spooky keychain thing. So, oof. Okay, maybe not. But it does move around and it's sparkly. And then it says the care for it. I got a thank you card and also got some cute little spooky stickers. Shopping off Etsy is like the best and worst thing to ever happen to me. I love seeing the care that everyone puts into their packages, but also my wallet says, please stop buying stuff. Anyways, I just had to share how cute those were. Hello all. It has been the longest day of my life. Work is crazy. Month end is just crazy. So last I updated you, I finished Aurora Rising. Now I am on the second audiobook. It was like immediately available to borrow, so I borrowed it. It's called Aurora Burning, and I am currently 55% of the way into it. I wanted to like kind of give you guys a little lowdown of like the book itself. So pretty much like what they discovered in the first, at the end of the book, was the evil that's like going on, right? Like that's gonna destroy whatever. And they have the trigger that's ready to save the day. And I have a theory on this trigger. I don't know, but then we're finding out so many other details on like futuristic stuff. Like there's a lot of in the future things happening now, like notes being sent from a future person, like, and then like just stuff left behind that acknowledges that this group was going to be like together. So it's a very interesting to see how this is going. So it's almost like a mystery at this point on how it's playing out. And then one of the guys' brother, or one of the guys, Cal, his sister is here for like revenge. I don't know what happened between them, but she is like not happy with him and wants to destroy his life. So family drama, here for it. So like I said, I'm about 55% of the way into it. For some reason the audio is like, I always have to listen to the audiobooks at a little bit higher speed, so we're at 2.25 speed. But another book that I just got in the mail today, The Final Gambit. I am so excited to finally get this book. If you guys have not read the Inheritance Games, this is the last book in the trilogy. Just came out today, August 30th, and oh my gosh, I could not put down the first two books. Like, very rarely do I read books back to back, and those were, I believe, ones that I did read very close back to back. It just like had me hooked, and I immediately ordered the second book as soon as I was done with the first one. And I want to say that this is the first, like one of the first complete series that I have together, given that this is a trilogy, but not many books do I have all together. Just because I try and save space for my library. Like, I'm already taking up my daughter's room, you know? But yes, final series, it's so good. It's about this girl, like not this book specifically, but the series itself. It's about this girl who gets a crap ton of money inherited, like from like this billionaire dude, a random guy, but she gets inherited the money. And the only catch is that she has to live in this house, like their mansion, for a whole year. The catch is that the whole entire family just got disinherited and they all live there. So another like aspect into it is all the brothers are like really good looking supposedly, and I mean from the descriptions they are, but they're a little bit younger than me, so they sound great, but not up my alley. But so all the brothers are 10s, and she's just like, who do I choose? Love triangle. And then how and why did I get inherited all this money? So then it just becomes like a mystery on why she got inherited this money. And so each book is kind of like delve into a chapter of it. And this is the finale to the whole entire series. We found out something big in the second book that is the whole entire purpose for book 3. I'm just so excited to read. So this will probably be my next physical read after From Blood and Ash. And I'll be honest, I have not been reading From Blood and Ash that much. I read like 2 chapters yesterday, and I feel like it's gotten a little cheesy for me. Like heartmates, not just mates, but heartmates. And I keep trying to think, okay, Chanel, it's like heart, like, you know, like maybe physical heartmates, but no, it's emotional heartmates. Like, they are the love of your life. Soulmate, heartmate. I don't know, for me I was just like, okay, cringe. It was a cringe factor. So that's how my reading journey is going. I've been loving this Aurora Rising series. I did place a hold for the 3rd book, which is the last one, also a trilogy, but that one won't be available for a few weeks. The next audiobook that just became available for me, which I might be able to start tomorrow, depending on how this book goes. It's called Hunt the Stars, which I do have a physical book of. Oh, maybe I gave it to my friend. I think I gave it to my friend. Yeah, I don't know what that one's really about, but I had a special edition of it. I'm pretty sure I gifted it to my friend at this point, but I will let you guys know when I start that. And I think I'll only have a few more days to film this, and we'll see how many books I can finish in a reading vlog. And I hope you guys are enjoying this so far, because I kind of am. It's kind of fun. It's kind of keeping me accountable on the whole reading books. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. So it is the 31st. It is month-end craziness at work. I'm taking my break right now to let you guys know I just finished Aurora burning. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay. I'm done with it. I don't know how to feel. I'm like on the verge of tears. Like that ending is just, it's almost similar to how it ended with the last book. And oh my gosh, this like, it just punched me. It is so emotional and I don't know what's gonna happen. I really wish I had the third book like ready to go start listening to, because I need to know how this ends. Book 3 isn't gonna be available for some time. It says oh geez, about 6 weeks for my hold. So we'll see how this goes. I might just end up buying it on Audible because that's how determined I am to like finish this. It's like a book, this is like a serious book hangover. Oh my gosh, so much happened with all these characters. It's almost like each character started to get its own like storyline and somehow more character development, and then there's just twists and turns of these character developments that I was not expecting. I'm like speechless. I don't know how else to really go into, I don't want to go into too much more in detail only because I feel like that's gonna spoil this book. But all I can tell you is that this ending was really suspenseful. So, highly recommend the series. Hi everyone. I am going to probably actually just end the vlog here. Like, I'm not making any progress in my Kingdom of Flesh and Fire or whatever, the second book from Blood and Ash. Like, it is a good book. I like it. Every time I sit down and read it, I'm like, I just want to keep reading. I just want to keep reading. But as soon as I put it down, it's so hard for me to pick it back up. And I think it's just like this week has just been a really off like mental week for me. I'm not feeling all present. But it's been also a fun week. So I think it's been more about like experiences in person versus experiences in my books. So we're gonna end the vlog here. And let me know how you guys like the vlog. This is my first one, so I really hope that you guys like it because I actually had a lot of fun making it. So there might be more, even if you guys maybe not like it. Probably more because I liked it. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye!